To begin with, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, okay. I belong to our community. My name is Dr. Elkia. I'm residing in Jumbo Kitima. I'm working as an employee in PhD department. My designation is SO.
What do you do?
Okay. My my work. Actually, my duty in my department is to what to say to oversee the implementation of water supply and
Yes.
operational maintenance of supply schemes and infrastructures like pipe fittings, construction of water tanks, and then diversion weirs.
What would you say would be the most important role or responsibility that your organization plays?
Like my organization is the local agency actually responsible for implementing water supply and sanitation schemes across the state under both Government of India and Nagaland state. Yeah.
Can you name some rules or policies that you have implemented for water conservation?
Yeah, some of the policies are like communitization via Watson committees and awareness campaigns in workshops, clean lakes conservation, Jal Diwali campaign for women, yeah, and so on.
Can you elaborate some of your schemes?
At present, we have already completed the schemes. Actually, it was from 2019, the Jal Jeevan Mission. I think you must be knowing our Jal Jeevan Mission. This is a flagship program. It's a central program. So we've been doing that scheme in order to supply water to each and every household in the rural areas.
Like in how many villages have you implemented these schemes?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, since I'm working in a Mejima subdivision, we have altogether 31 villages,
Yes.
and our department we have been completed the 31 village successfully.
Uh, were there any challenges that you faced during those implementation?
Yeah, it was a very challenging work since it's a flagship program and we have to provide that to each and every household. So it was quite a challenging work and
People in your area get enough water for their daily needs.
each and every village has water supply right now in our subdivision.
Did you get any complaints from the residents because of water supply? Because of the water supply?
Actually, right now we didn't face that complaint.
Yes.
We didn't face that complaint.
Like were there any complaints in the past?
In the past, yeah, in the past, before the implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission, Hargar Jal,
Yes.
you like since you don't get water sufficiently.
What would be the source or water source to supply water to all the villages?
In Nagaland, mostly we emphasize on like drinking, water and groundwater.
So, which water source does your village use?
Actually, in our subdivision, in our villages, we have maximum surface water source.
Sources would be, how many sources would there be in your places? Like number of sources?
Number of sources. Yeah,
Yes.
if in some villages we have groundwater, there water sources, we these surface source and groundwater source is different, and we add surface source all together. We have 22 villages. We have
Yes.
22 villages. Surface source and groundwater source we have 10 villages altogether. 32 source we have.
Yes. So, what would be the condition of those sources like? Are you getting enough water during dry season?
Yeah, right now we get enough sufficient water.
What about the quality of the water?
The quality of water is potable. It is potable because
Yes.
since before means before the implementation of the work, we have to take the water sample from the source before the implementation. Okay,
Yes.
and then all the water used to be tested in the district laboratory. Then only if the water is good enough, then we proceed for the implementation of the work. So it is okay. It is drinkable. The water is good.
Were there any sources where you had to like clean the water bodies before putting to use?
Yeah, oftenly because communitization with Muslim community, so we are giving them enough awareness how to use the water, how to how to maintain the water from their source. So what to say? Yearly we give awareness program, and even to the Watson committee we give especially for the women we give them training for using FTK, field testing kit. That is field testing. We call it field testing kit, so that they can check the water whether it is contaminated or not. So yeah, oftenly we used to maintain that.
Yes.
We used to clean it up.
Are there any problems that you're currently facing in your water bodies? In the water bodies?
Water bodies. Right now, we didn't face that much problems regarding that water bodies.
Or would you suggest some exercises or ways to conserve water? Like how to conserve water?
Yeah, that's a good question. To conserve water, there are so many ways how to conserve the water. We can do it by we can say by rainwater harvesting system. That actually we have to dig a pit, and then we have to uh, place it inside the duct hole. We have to place
Yes.
the concrete ring, no? The precast ring, and then the rain water during the rainy season, it will go to that pit, no? That chamber,
Yes.
and then that chamber will discharge the groundwater. That way, we can conserve the water for groundwater. And the next is to we can do it by planting at least. Encourage people to plant trees by planting. Yeah, and recharging means we can recharge. So there are many ways to conserve water. Wastages water we can use through soft pits. We call it as soft pit. So through that soft pit we can recharge groundwater also.
Then are there any rainwater harvesting practices in your area?
Yes, it is there.
Then will the residents face any problems while implementing those practices?
It is very easy,
Yes.
even by any public. They can also, so villagers can do it by themselves. Also, it is not that costly. Also, it is very economical. It's very essential, and it will be very helpful for the future to conserve the water.
Are there any projects for sanitation related problems?
Water sanitation related
Problems. Uh,
problems.
yes.
Now, right now, through this Jal Jeevan mission, the Harbour Jal, through this scheme, I think each and every villages has been covered by this scheme. So right now, at present, there is no other such scheme. Yes.
Some are there any risk factors that we should be focusing on?
Yeah, actually, would be to the point or not, but what I understand is that we have to focus, especially without water, we cannot live. These days, because of deforestation, and we have to give awareness to the villagers not to uh, cut the trees. We have to preserve it, the forest. Yeah,
Yes.
especially.